Oh, hi. It's my big bald head. Hi. Oh,
Hi.
what's up? There you go.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Figgah Bangin. I'm your host, Ace Milo. Joining me tonight, we have most of the full crew. Hopefully, we'll get the whole thing soon. Welcome to a brand new episode of Figgah Bangin. I'm your host, Ace Milo. Joining us tonight, we have the Craftalizer, because it's we call it HasLab season. Mr. Brian Brink.
That's right. HasLab season. Time to get those graphs together and all that stuff. Happy hump day, people.
Technically, it actually is hump day because everybody was off Monday.
Oh, so
it's
not hump day?
It actually is half. It's the only time it's going to be hump day. Because it's 2 days out of 4, so that's half.
Okay.
We also have Miss Maya.
Hey, what's happening?
I'm itchy.
Oh, I'm sorry you're itchy.
Itchy, I'm tired.
You know, I'm tired too. I actually went swimming for the first time since my amputation the other day.
Does it float?
What?
That's the rest of the leg?
Well, I don't know where the rest of it is. I haven't seen it in 4 years.
I should have let you keep it. I would have been pissed if they didn't let me keep it.
I didn't want to keep it. You should have seen the thing. It looked like an avocado, fucking older avocado.
That's from something.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
No, it turns out though, when you go swimming with one leg, you can only do circles.
You gotta work out the upper body.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I tell you, Rick, it was like pedaling. It's like pedaling a canoe with one oar.
Oh, Lordy.
How are you doing?
Oh, fucking wonderful. Better now, I can tell you that much. After that. Okay, so hopefully JD will be joining us at some point. But we gotta do one of these. Hopefully it's in frame. I didn't even test this. But, alrighty. So tonight we are doing something a little bit different. I have to change this to camera 0. I always forget. Okay. So tonight we are doing... Yeah, it's mostly in frame. More or less. Yeah, it's not too bad. This is cool. This is the Hasbro. I don't know what it's on. I guess it's labeled under the Plasma series, right?
Oh yeah.
I think it's under Plasma series. Neutrino Wand from the Ghostbusters.
Was that the French version?
That's the French version, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is a 1-to-1, close enough replica of the Neutrino Wand. Obviously, we're getting the full Proton Pack from HasLab, which I believe is the quickest funded HasLab ever, right?
What?
I think it was the quickest funded.
Nah, Sentinel.
Yes, Sentinel was.
Sentinel was? Oh.
Yeah. Hey, check the graphs.
It was pretty quick. So just so in case you guys know, if you back the Proton Pack, it does not come with this. You have to buy this separate. So if you bought the Proton Pack, you didn't buy this, you're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna look like a schmuck.
Now it's gonna be like, where's your stick? You didn't get the stick. So make sure you go buy the stick. So here it is. It comes just like this. Here's the stand real quick. Stand's not great. It's kind of fine. It's a soft plastic.
For the record, the Proton Pack backed on the 10th day.
10th day.
The 10th day.
That's still pretty good. It's doing better than that lightsaber. I'll tell you that much.
True. It's true.
But yeah, the stand's not great. It's plastic. It's soft plastic. I don't know if you can see how much it.
Real?
Wow,
Wow.
a little give.
Yeah. All of these posts are pegged or keyed. I mean, so you're only supposed to be able to put each peg into the specific hole, but you can jam them in because they're all soft plastic. Like this one's got a D shape with a little notch. And that one's got a corresponding hole in a flat spot, so you're only supposed to be able to put it in there, but you can stick them really anywhere, which is a little bit weird. But so yeah, the stand's okay. It's not great. It's a little molded. No Ghost logo.
Mm.
Would have been nice if they would have painted that, but whatever. This is just a placeholder, really, until you have the full Proton Pack and you stick it on that. But whatever, it's a thing. If you want it, it comes with it. I literally just opened it up to put it on the stand for this video. So, but here's the wand itself. It is very nice looking. The grip is plastic. It's not. It looks like it's painted to look cloth, but that's solid plastic. The pistol grip is molded in, so it does conform around your fingers.
So this is the one from the new movie, right?
So no, technically,
Okay.
I think technically it's vintage.
Oh, okay. It's because it's Egon's, right?
Yeah, because the new one I think has a different grip,
Okay.
a couple other little minor things. But yeah, the grip is molded. I guess it kind of would have been nice to have this be cloth, but whatever, it's fine.
Right.
It is weathered, so you can actually see some silver scrape marks and some kind of palm rubbins.
Palm rubbins.
Palm rubbins.
Sounds like a lonely Tuesday.
It's kind of like toaster leave-ins. If you're interested, this back unscrews, and that's where the batteries go.
What kind of batteries does it take?
3 AAAs.
Oh, okay.
I mean 3 AAAs.
With the batteries?
It does not come with the batteries. These bits are, I don't think they're actual wires. I think they're just kind of rubbery tubes. But they are rubbery.
I like it. I like, you see the solder points on the handle there?
You mean the weld marks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they painted those silver.
I like that. That's cool.
If you actually look at it, a lot of the wear, like it looks like it was beat up because all these lines aren't straight.
Right.
They're all kind of like, if you feel it, they're all dented and dinged. Like it feels like it's been abused. There's a lot of silver to make it look like paint wear. All the logos on here are worn. All these stickers, these fake stickers are worn. The Danger logo is worn. It has 2 ways of attaching. So you have a belt hook if you want to hang it from your belt. And then you have the backpack mount, which is trapezoidal, I guess. Because this end is wider than this end. So when you're hooking it on, you don't have to get it dead center. You can have a little bit of slop and have it slot in.
Right.
So that's nice. The grip looks like wood. No, it's not. So they did a good job of painting that.
Oh, wow. Wood. I would have thought it was like leather or something.
No, I mean, it's plastic. It looks like wood. They did a good job painting it to look like wood. The other thing I noticed is there's no real screws anywhere. Like they did a good job of hiding everything. It actually is screwed together. It's not just glued together. There's a bunch of, if you can see like where the light reflects, there's a bunch of these little circles. Like here and here. Those cover the screw holes. There's one here. There's some back here. So I did a very good job of making this look legit.
So did you say it was all plastic? Is it heavy or?
So all the weight is in here. So there's a vibrating motor, and I'm assuming there's a microcontroller in there because of the things it does. And then this is metal, this plate piece, but everything else is plastic, and I think this is metal, and the switches obviously are metal, but that's nothing.
So
but it
what's
is pretty much all plastic. It has a decent enough weight. It's not super duper heavy,
Yeah.
but it feels like something. It's not like an inconsequential light thing.
so on the top there, the what does it say? Like what is what is that?
This was I think a solenoid or something like that. I forgot exactly what it was. I've seen videos in the past where people like recreate proton packs and stuff, and they say like whatever, because every little piece is something. Like they just cobble these things together. Like on the
Uh-huh.
on the trap, there's a floppy cable from an old 3.5 inch. I think it was 5 1/4 drive on the trap, and there's like people have found all these things because they just cobble them together.
Right.
But it says I'm pretty sure that's I think it was a solenoid. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it says Clippard Instrument Laboratory Inc.
Yeah.
Cincinnati and Clippard, Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm assuming that's correct.
I like this. This is cool.
It's got a little heat sink on the side. The speaker is right behind there, and they did a pretty good job hiding it. You can see the round right there underneath it, but it blends in pretty well. This part is soft. It's supposed to be like a bundle of wires.
It looks like it's been black taped together.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And then that's pretty much everything as far as looks. It does come with one other accessory, which I guess they knew what they were doing, but it comes with this plug piece, and this is specifically going to hook onto the Proton Pack.
All right.
So they kind of designed it to fit any kind. Like, so if you wanted to cosplay with it, and you had a Proton Pack, you can like adapt the hose to fit onto here. But I mean, I'm sure they knew what they were doing.
Did you bag the pack?
Of course they did.
All right.
1,000%. That was probably one of the quickest ones I ever backed.
Hey, can we look at the well, I guess there's more to. I'll save my questions. You carry on with your presentation, sir.
So, play features.
Yeah.
So first of all, if you notice, you can't see the actual extendo bit where the unlicensed nuclear accelerator comes out. So if we go back here and take this green handle and pull it towards us.
Oh.
That shoots out. Now, if you notice down here, we have some switches. The only ones that have words on them are these two. It says activate and intensify. And these just have symbols. So there's actually a specific order in which you have to hit them all to get this to turn on and function properly. You can flip them in any order you want. Like if I hit activate, it's not activating.
Oh, it's got a safety.
Because it's not primed and ready to go.
Good to have on a nuclear accelerator.
So the first thing you have to do is hit this switch. So we've activated our, I guess, slow blow fuse.
Uh-huh.
And it's turned on. Now we got to turn the electronics on. So that doesn't make any noise. That just turns on. That just starts the lights. Actually, I should probably cut some of these lights. So there's a little sequential light over here. And you see this light and this light all lit up. Now the fun switch is the activate switch.
Nice.
And if you can see it, the tip is
pulsing. Yeah.
starting to pulse. And it's also vibrating, starting to vibrate right now as it's humming along. When this starts blinking, that's when you can fire. So to fire it, you just hit the intensify button. And if we hit that...
Oh!
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And if you can, it's kind of hard to see just with the light, but it does. There's a.
Looks like it changes colors.
It does change colors, so it's. It's probably not NeoPixel. NeoPixel, for those who don't know, lightsaber people who build lightsabers use NeoPixel. They're just very, very tightly packed LEDs. So if you ever looked at an LED strip, like any kind of regular LED lighting strip, like say take like a length like this, there might be like 5 LEDs in that length of strip. The more LEDs that are packed in, the more light you get. And the more intense the light is. So NeoPixel, so on a strip like this, there'd be like 30. So they're probably not NeoPixel, but it actually just turned off on me.
Oh.
I guess I waited too long. I guess it goes into like a sleep mode. I never let it wait that long. What's also cool is this light. This light looks like it's an incandescent.
Yeah.
Again. So it's hard to see like this, but you can see. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, you can see how it's
There's
kind of
like
oscillating.
There's like a purple almost going through it to simulate the. You can see my hand changing color.
Yeah.
So now, there's also a few. So also, then this knob right here controls the intensity of the vibration.
Oh.
So you can just turn that, and it'll vary the rumble motor. So it doesn't just shoot an unlicensed nuclear acceleration. There is one more button right here. So if you press this button,
is it grenade launcher?
It'll cycle through, kind of. It'll cycle through a few different modes. So this is Ghostbusters 1 mode. So if you can see, it's turned green, and we've got a gurgling.
Okay.
So now we're in Ghostbusters 2 mode, and we can shoot slime.
Oh.
So you can kill those bad vibes and then drive the Empire State Building using an NES Advantage controller.
It was Statue of Liberty.
And it actually also changes the stream. You can actually see also when it cuts. It doesn't just cut, it kind of gurgles out, which is very neat. The next one, I actually have no idea what it's from. So if we hit it again. It turns blue and makes an ice like a frozen effect.
That might be from the video game.
So I'm not entirely sure what that's from.
Oh, it's Batman and Robin.
Oh. Holy rusted metal, Batman.
I
I remember when I saw that, everybody in the theater, including me, groaned.
What? Val Kilmer's like, what?
What? It's holy. There's a bunch of holes in it.
It's metal. It's That's
now,
really cool.
There is one more mode. If anybody knows what the ice beam is from, please. I guess I'm a bad fan because I don't remember. The last one is from Ghostbusters, the video game. So now, if we hold the button down, if you played the video game, you can shoot like balls of energy instead of a stream sometimes. Like you can change your gun. So that is the kind of the machine gun version of this.
Gotcha. So we got someone in the chat who knows about this stuff. Tekka Man. He says it even has an overheat effect if you hold, I guess, the trigger too long.
Why is it not activating now?
Maybe it overheated.
Maybe I broke it. Why is it not activating?
Maybe you have to wait so long.
Now it's not working anymore.
Whoop.
It's a piece of shit.
Maybe the batteries went dead. Maybe it did overheat.
Oh. I don't think. I mean, they were rechargeable batteries. Maybe they did. Maybe the batteries did die. That'd be something. There we go.
There we go.
Let's see if we can trigger the.
Oh, it does that too? You have to shake it and it does
Yeah.
things? I'm guessing that was the overheat noise.
Yes, we overheated. Yeah, now it won't. I bet you that maybe that's what happened. Maybe it actually, like, it shuts it down when it overheats. I bet you it'll come back if you wait long enough, or you just do that and pop out the batteries
And reset it. Yeah.
and reset it, or not.
That's fucked up. That's a little what do you call it? A little anxious, man.
What, you thinking you broke it?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, show's over. Hmm. I wonder if my batteries really died, because I don't know if they were fully charged when I put the batteries in.
He said that also the batteries get loose because of the vibrations.
I mean, they're not loose now.
Do you have a battery tester? I got one. I love it.
There it is. I have a multimeter. So does the other modes overheat? Can you overheat the slime?
I'm guessing probably. Let's find out.
Yep, you can overheat slime.
That's cool.
I would think slime would be self-cooling.
How do you?
Well, it's ectotheric.
How do you what?
It's ectotheric, right?
Ectotheric. How do you retract the wand?
This is very high tech. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Little anticlimactic, but I bet you the microcontroller actually doesn't let you turn it back on for a minute when it will do the overheat.
So the thing with the Proton Pack, that little thing, that attachment that came with it, does that work with the battery pack in there, or will
believe what? So there was a interview that was it John Barber did with Tested. So if anybody watches Tested, that's Adam Savage's YouTube channel. They did a when it was still being backed, when it was still, the campaign was still live. They brought the the prototype, and they were talking about it. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since they did that video. I'm pretty sure he said that there'll be an attachment with the Proton Pack that carries the power, so you can basically. I'm pretty sure basically he said there'll be one of these attached to the end of the hose, so you can just slot the whole thing in, so you can power everything with one set of batteries.
That's cool.
If I remember correctly, and that's if it actually happens. We're still overheated.
So while it's overheated, so if that knob, that attachment, can you screw that in now, or do you have to take the batteries out to make that work?
Well, that's just this knob. That's just so you can. That's if you wanted to.
The thing that you came with it. That thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
there's
just if you
batteries.
wanted.
So the batteries are in there now, or?
Yeah, no, this is just if you want to put your own hose on.
Oh,
Now, if you want to like cosplay with it. So I'm pretty sure he said that basically the final Proton Pack will come with, at the end of the hose, basically that, right?
gotcha.
A plug glued to a battery, either a battery pack or probably, the power coming from some wires coming from the Proton Pack itself coming to the contacts. It's just two little metal pins.
Oh, I see.
Also, getting the batteries in and out of here, not easy. This is
Really?
a very, 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 very tight fit.
Well, those. I mean, I grew up with rechargeable batteries, and those are always a tight fit compared to the
Yeah, they're technically they're bigger.
good old
Yeah,
copper top.
I didn't try with alkalines. We usually use rechargeables. Hey, we cooled down. You can also fire it with it retracted, which is kind of weird. I don't think they should have let you do that, but whatever. And it does also fire. There's a hole. Oh, hold on. You can see it does come out the end too. Well, I would have been nice if you had like an RFID sensor in here. So if you had two of them, you can cross the streams and have it freak out.
Right.
I don't think you can do that.
So, there's other things that look like you can turn and things like.
Yeah, the rest are all display. So this doesn't move.
Okay.
This doesn't move. These don't move.
All right.
That's the extendo. It's just the.
I think he needs to extendo his internet.
Maybe he did cross the streams.
And that was your particle thrower, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that.
I want to go watch this movie now.
I love those movies. Well, the first one and the newest one specifically.
Yeah. You're not a fan of Ghostbusters 2?
I like it okay. It's just not as good as the first one.
Yeah, it's come to grow on me, actually.
I still enjoy it. I don't dislike it. It's just if I had my choice, watch the original, then the new one.
I wonder if he knows his internet shut down. Maybe we should chat with him.
I don't know. Maybe Walter Peck showed up and threw the switch. Shut down his containment unit.
Oh, boop. He's back.
I believe my internet just went out. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
You hear us?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, that was is it raining? Hold on. My camera's probably not going to work.
Well,
let me just see.
It's sideways.
Hold on.
So are you on your cellular using your data plan?
I just switched over to cellular. Yeah, all my unlimited minutes. That was how did I get that? Right when it screwed up, I got my screen to go actual full screen. I don't know how I did it. Oh well. Yeah, I believe my internet just went out, and it's not my router or my modem because those are on battery backup. So even if the power went out somewhere and I didn't know it, or circuit blew or something, it would still work. I guess my internet went out.
I guess so. Mine was a bit sketchy on Monday.
It's supposed to rain tonight. I don't know if I'm in the basement. I can't see or hear anything, so I don't know what the hell's going on out there.
Techaman said that on the old Matty Collector neutrino wands, you could cross the streams.
No, this thing is junk. Throw it out.
That thing is really neat.
I do hope they give us a trap.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of a shame to do the Proton Pack and not do a trap. And they should also do a 1-to-1
PKE meter.
Well, we should get a PKE meter, and we should also get an Ecto 1.
A 1-1 Ecto 1?
Yeah. I think that would be nice. They should do that. Oh, we're dead again. Yeah, my batteries must be marginal. Probably got to charge them.
Yeah, this guy in the chat, he's an expert. He says that if your batteries don't have a full charge, it might not work either.
Yeah, I think they were like half charged when I put them in anyway, and I've been screwing with it all the time.
Man, I gave up on rechargeable batteries a long time ago.
Oh, and these are the best. If you're gonna buy rechargeable batteries, these are the ones to buy.
Nah, man, you need those Radio Shack ones.
Well, that goes without saying. Those NiCads.
So
and every time you charge them, they would last less and less time.
Yeah.
So when's the Proton Pack supposed to be finished and shipping?
It's got to be soon, no? It went last summer? Last spring?
Last fall, actually.
Was it really last fall?
Yeah, because they all ran at the same time.
It ran the same as what, the G.I. Joe one?
And the Rancor.
No, I thought the Rancor was a little later, no?
Nope, it's all same time.
All right. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you because
we make the graphs.
Yeah, you're the one person I'm not going to argue with that. I guess we're dead in the water.
Let's see. Estimated shipping spring of 2023.
Yikes!
Jesus, another year?
Holy!
That's a whole nother year.
Shit. Oh my god! So that's a year and a half. Holy shit!
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of them go a year and a half.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I just thought it got funded longer ago.
Oh yeah, it says right here. It says, it includes a hose for the Spangler wand.
But it specifically said like it was kind of shitty the way they worded it on the actual funding page. It was like they talked about, they said all the stuff that the Proton Pack will do. It'll do this, it'll do that, all this stuff. And then it said, like, at the very bottom, it said, like, make sure to grab an Eternal one while you're at it. But there was no, like, even, like, fine print that said doesn't come with the wand. Yeah. It just said, make sure you grab one of those, too. With a link to it.
So how much did one of those retail for?
The wand?
Yeah.
I
want to say, like, 130-ish?
I think so, yeah. I think it was originally 100, and then they put out a second pre-order, I guess.
Because I bought it before, like after I backed the Proton Pack.
Oh, after, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like during like as soon as when I ordered it, I bought it.
Yeah, because this thing was originally put out a long time ago, and if I remember correctly, it was around 100 then. And then, of course, you got inflation and pandemic and stuff, and so yeah, I think they upped it like $20-$30 for this second release. Some other people also speculated that it was a smaller release than the first one that they put out, type stuff. But
I also realized I bought it during the funding, and I just got it this week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think these batteries are just dead. That's a shame.
Maybe it's related to your Wi-Fi.
That's true. Maybe I can't connect to the Wi-Fi. That's a good point. I had it. What happened? Yeah, they're marginal.
You're not gonna bust ghosts.
Yeah, we don't use marginal. We use butter.
Dun. I can't believe it's not marginal. Will it let me screw this back on? Nope. Darn it.
So Ace, have you gotten your jumpsuit and your belt? And
So
all that
the belt is just an army belt. It's a grenade belt. I actually do have one of those from my father from the 70s, somewhere in the 60s. Someone's got to make me a patch. My name tag patch. So like, if you activate, it won't do anything. Oh no, it won't do anything anyway because the batteries are dead. Ah, screw it. Yeah, so you can actually you can turn it on and then activate it and not turn the electronics on. The lights, but that's the only. Other than that, it has to be. You have to activate it in the proper order, otherwise it won't turn on, which is neat.
So we also are getting in the chat, looking at yours, Ace. He says that I think he says yours was old stock from the first run because people that did that pre-order should be getting an orange tip on theirs.
Orange tip?
Yeah.
Who in their right mind? If I walk into a goddamn 7-Eleven with this and point it at somebody and say, "Give me all your money," who in their right mind would think this is a gun?
You've never been down here, have you?
Come on. I can understand some stuff. I can understand walking into a 7-Eleven with a G1 Megatron or an Enforcer from Sega Genesis or anything like that. But you're not going to walk into a goddamn Wawa and be like, "Hey."
At least the batteries worked that time.
Give me all your money. No? Come on. That's a little, even for me, that's a bit loony.
Yeah. I think I remember hearing about this, and obviously you could probably figure out a way to get the orange tip off as well.
So let me see if those. Okay, so it's staying on now. Yeah, so if you hit activate, it won't turn on. You can flip all these, nothing will happen. You can turn this. You did it again. Oh well. I was gonna say you can turn this one on and turn on and activate it, and then it'll work. But this won't light up, and this. I think this will light up, but this won't light up. But other than that, you have to do it.
Really should have field tested your equipment.
It was working fine before.
No, you're supposed to say I blame myself.
No, I blame myself.
There we go.
All right, well, you get the idea.
That thing is cool, though.
It's really annoying. My batteries just decided to die. Yeah, you just. Ta-da! Also, this is on a little swivel, so that when you extend it, it doesn't like get in the way when you retract it. It doesn't like kink the hose or anything.
Oh, I was going to ask about the extension there. Will it rest on the display stand with it extended, or does it have to be retracted?
I don't think it matters. Let's see. Pretty sure it don't matter. This stand is terrible. This is literally the stupidest part of the whole thing. Well, the second stupidest part. The other stupid part is the way they designed it. You have to display it. If you want it, technically, for it to be forward with the Ghost logo facing the right way, you have to display it left to right, which kind of gets my OCD. I would want to display it right to left. Just got to make sure that little piece is in there.
Oh, okay. I see. So, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know where the forward stand rested up against it.
Yeah, you can put it you can put it back more too, but it kind of goes off at an angle. So it's really designed to be in the middle finger grip. And then like that. And that puts this little piece in the right place. But it's also like,
Now, you don't want to flip it around and
Wobbly as
display it
fuck.
the other way?
I mean, I want to display it that way, but technically it's supposed to go this way because the Ghost logo is facing the right way. Otherwise, if you flip it the other way, the Ghost logo would be backwards.
Oh.
But yes, I would want to display it that way. I mean, technically, I guess you could do. No, it doesn't want to go that way. No, you have to flip the display stand around.
Does the display stand, the sides, do they disconnect?
What do you mean the sides?
Like where the posts are that hold the gun? Or is
Yeah,
it one
I mean-
solid piece? One
No, these
solid-
all. It comes. This flat piece comes in a baggie,
Uh-huh.
and then all these all come separate. And
All right, what about the end piece that you just took that post out of?
No, this is all one piece.
Oh, so that,
This whole base is one piece.
okay, all right, because you see where I was going, right? Like
To flip them around so you can have it go the other way with the Ghost in the right
that's
way.
right.
No, it's all one molded piece, and it's like a palm or some kind of. No, is it palm or nylon, or it's probably palm.
That's what they make Magic Square out of.
No, well, nylon's what they make Magic Square out of.
Well, you said nylon.
Palm is what most of the like antennas and stuff are made out of, to be flexible and not break. The batteries? Nope, the batteries are still dead. So maybe we get lucky.
Oh.
That's annoying.
So I'm looking at pics of neutrino wands.
I think it's technically Neutrino wand.
Oh,
I think. Actually,
I've never been 100% sure on that because I always thought it was neutrino.
I literally just spit all over my phone when I did that. That's what I thought too, but I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. I can absolutely be wrong. Yeah.
God, I can't find a good picture here.
I'm still kind of mystified by the orange tip. So wait, is it like a plastic piece, or did they paint the silver of this one orange?
I don't know.
Because I'd be pretty pissed if I got it if that thing was painted orange.
All right, so let's take a look at this. I don't know who makes this, but obviously very, very similar to the one that you have, but with
that might be the Spirit Halloween one?
Possibly. But notice the grips here. So
that's like a pistol grip.
Yeah, so they I mean obviously yours is the Egon Spangler one, which each customer, each Ghostbuster to each his own, I guess, right? For how he wants this stuff to be. But looking at this, it seems to me that ghost busting is a right-handed profession.
Yep.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I mean, because look, if you hold it this way, the grip is going to be on the wrong side.
Right.
And then you got to like reach over here to hit the other button. And then the activation switch, how are you going to hit the activation switch? You got to like stretch your finger around it. No, it's definitely a right-handed profession. Absolutely.
It's messed up.
Hey.
All right, now I have to. I'm gonna Google this. Are any?
I love that they got this. All the sounds right. Like everything sounds right. Everything feels right. It's kind of hard with the overhead light, but if you look at the reflection on my hand, you'll see the purple kind of pulsating through.
Uh-huh.
So it's not just like a solid orange. You can actually see the little tendrils, or whatever the hell you want to call it, of the unlicensed nuclear accelerator going through. Like even the LEDs in here don't super do like they look like LED. You can see the LEDs through there, but it still kind of glows like an incandescent. Like this super looks like an incandescent. Like they did a really good job with that. Because obviously they really wouldn't have had LEDs then.
Yeah. Well, it seems I'm not the only one intrigued by left-handed and right-handedness in Ghostbusters, because there are some articles out here where people have inquired as to whether or not Bill Murray or Dan Aykroyd were left-handed. And there's like, no, you can see in such and such scene that he does this, and that means he's right-handed. And then it seems like there's some people that made a left-handed Proton Pack, or there's a forum for one.
I mean, all the Proton Packs were right-handed in the movie.
Yeah.
They always put them over the right shoulder.
That's right.
Nah, I got one use out of it, and then the batteries are shot. Damn it! I'm used to '80s toys where even when the battery started dying, they would just work less, but it would still work. It'd just be like
that dying sound.
like, no, I want to play with you more. Damn new electronics. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much everything. I mean, we can't show it off obviously with the Proton Pack because it's not out yet.
Yeah, and also someone is saying that this wand is technically from the Afterlife movie, so that's why
I think it was marketed from the Afterlife movie, but
yeah, it might have been. That's why it's basically Egon has modded it over the years, which is why maybe he added that wooden grip because maybe the regular grip fell off or something. Who knows?
I mean, it's comfortable.
It looks like a pump from a shotgun.
I think that's what they were going for.
Has that movie been on the Afterlife been on streaming yet? I'd like to watch that again, actually.
Just to rent or buy.
It's on Aceflix.
Oh.
If you want in on that. That's pretty annoying. That's stupid batteries. The switches feel great though. They're regular single pole, single throw switches. So they're nice metal real metal normal switches, and they're super fun to flip. And this is a regular momentary switch. But yeah, they did a very good job at, with the attention to detail. There's weathering that makes it look more realistic without going crazy. But they didn't do the space mud or any that level of weathering. But it looks more realistic. These actually feel like stickers. Like it's definitely raised. So I don't know if they're actually stickers or if they molded them in and painted them. Like tampoed them on. Because it feels like a different texture. I think it is a sticker. Maybe you know what it probably is? It's probably vinyl. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's vinyl. So it's a decal. Same thing with this one. Yeah, that feels like vinyl. But yeah, like I said, the weld marks, this very shitty weld job. Handmade. You can see it over here too, but I don't know why they didn't paint this, but
yeah, that's. I've been staring at that. I was like, why didn't they paint that silver?
That seems a little bit like an oversight. But yeah, it's very cool. I'm definitely looking forward to the Proton Pack. I'm hanging that motherfucker on the wall for sure.
Yeah, that was gonna be my question. What was gonna be your display of choice?
I have these columns in the basement for support structures. I think it's going on one of those. unless I put it, or I could put it on the wall over there. We'll see. It is going to be Alice mountable. So Alice is a like a backpack, like a attachment point. So it's like that, the flat metal, like hikers use it.
Yeah.
It's like a flat metal thing you can strap to your back and then attach different kinds of things onto it.
Alice frame, I think they call it.
Yeah. So it's just like the metal frame you put on your back, and then you can mount like bags or tents or whatever the hell you want to it. And that's how the Proton Packs were attached in the movies originally. It was easy. You can buy one off the shelf and just, attach whatever you want to it. And the Proton Pack that we're getting is going to be mountable. And it's going to come with a wall mount, which is nice. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the Proton Pack. And this thing, like, I just literally had this thing. You know why the batteries are dead? Because I had this thing on my couch, and I just pick it up a few times a day and just start flipping the switches and just listening to the sounds. It's a fun fidget toy.
Yeah.
Like, just hearing all those sounds, just like they did a very good job with all the attention to all the little details. It's super simple. It's a microprocessor and a speaker, but still, when it's all together in one package, it's very cool. I do like it a lot. But I think that's pretty much it. There's really nothing else, especially with the batteries dead. Yeah.
Well, just don't stick it up your butt like we do here at the end of the show.
Oh yeah, technically I'm supposed to stick it in my butt, huh?
I don't want to.
Size comparisons.
Don't want to see it.
Yeah, here he is with a Prime.
That would definitely put Prime in sleep mode.
Mm-hmm.
But after he's dead, then you can capture him. Oh, you know what we need? We need a 1-to-1 vault.
The containment unit, yeah.
I want to come downstairs and have a big red wall and just stick the trap in there. And how cool would that be? I'm surprised someone's had to have done that. People have done like Star Wars basements. Someone's had to have built a vault in their basement. It has to exist. I'd be more surprised if it didn't exist.
Brink's Googling it right now.
You can have the music play, the firehouse music, dun, 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 dun. And come down the stairs.
Oh, you know what's funny is I remember the animated series so well. That's what I pictured on the wall in the movie, but in the movie it's totally different.
Yeah, in the movies you come down the stairs and it's like a boiler.
Yeah.
And then what was the asshole's name?
Walter Peck.
Yeah, he opened it up, bastard.
Mr. Pecker.
Man has no dick.
But yeah, any other questions, comments, concerns?
Nope. I don't think so.
We'll probably see this guy again when we get the Proton Pack. I don't know how the hell we're gonna do that, but we'll figure something out. Oh yeah, my internet is out. Yep, there's a lightning storm right now. Summer Beach. What are you gonna do?
Here you go, Ace. Look.
Somebody did it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Boom.
That's
is that
cool.
Wait? Is that in the firehouse? Is that somebody's house, or is that in the firehouse in New York? I don't know.
I'm gonna say
That almost looks like a sticker. No, it's got dimension. It kind of looks like a decal.
I would say, yeah, this is not from.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. The cartoon was much more impressive.
Yeah.
The real Ghostbusters.
It looks like a giant fire hydrant or something. Looks kind of like this a little bit. Actually, this is the real life version, but it does kind of look like this on the cartoon, which is kind of neat. But yeah, it's funny that there's not much to this thing. So
I mean, I don't think the first movie had a very big budget.
yeah, but it's just it plays with your mind. Like they're catching all these ghosts, but what are ghosts exactly? I mean, you put them in. They're in this box is so small compared to all.
I think the impression that you're supposed to give is that that's just like the front of the box, and the rest of the box is in the wall. That's what I always thought. I thought that was just like the door, and then the actual containment unit was like inside the wall,
right? Like so,
like a safe almost.
Yeah, so it's like this. There's something here that curves down that goes inside the wall. I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Always imagined it as another dimension that they were able to tap into and store ghosts there.
Well, that's kind from the cartoon show. I remember that, right? That was an episode in the cartoon, if I remember.
I thought that was Superman 2. The Phantom Zone. Is that fucking Funko does everything? What am I? I'm not even gonna. I don't even question Funko anymore. Is that supposed to be like a little 6-inch?
This just looks like a custom someone made.
Yeah. It's probably somebody made like a 6 scale or a 12 scale.
Yeah. But Ghostbusters is cool, man. They made their own stuff to figure out how to catch ghosts and all kind of craziness. It's just a big metal box on the wall. Insert your trap, pull the handle down. Light is green, trap is clean. No muss, no fuss.
2 in the box, ready to go.
We be fast.
They be slow. All right.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that. So did we get to chat, Ms. Maya?
I did. We had Toy Mafia, P. Ferguson 19. What? We had Derek B. and Kenneth A. and Tekkaman 2K6. Not a lot active in the chat, but an active chat nonetheless, all through the show.
All right. Let's do some way ads and we'll get out of here. Mr. Brink, where you at?
You can find me at Brinklizer on Instagram and tune in Monday night for Enter the Realm, the Robot News. There are 9 rock boxes left.
Stealing my thunder.
9.
You should, there should be none. Why aren't you buying them? Go out and buy them.
One.
Buy another one. Why not?
I bought a PlayStation 5 yesterday. I can't buy another one.
This is better. Yeah, so pre-orders close the 5th, which I believe is Sunday.
Oh yeah, this is the wrong promo. This is the one I want to put up. That was the one from 2 weeks ago.
Sunday is the 5th.
Yes, I believe it's a midnight cutoff, and that is a hard cutoff. That is not a. Oh, it's 8:00 on Monday morning. I forgot they closed last night. Let me get one more. So, don't sleep. Don't be that guy, because I know what's gonna happen, and people are gonna see what's in it, and the next day they're like, "Yo, I didn't know what was in it. I didn't want to risk it."
Oh well.
I didn't want to risk it, and now I see what it is, and now I want one. You gotta know.
And we're starting to get in stuff for it. It's looking good.
I gotta start doing something very shortly. Gonna be good. But anything else to add? Or are you good?
No, I'm good. Let's get it.
Miss Maya.
Yeah. Here at home. You can find me on Facebook under my name, public profile. It's linked to my Twitter and Instagram as well, so it's a one-stop shop to follow me anywhere you want to if you choose. And you can also catch me on the All Queued Up podcast, which publishes on every Friday. And that's where I'm at. What about you, Ace?
All right, I am at A Smiler pretty much everywhere, mostly on Instagram. What the hell else is going on? Really not else a whole lot. Buy your rock boxes. This is the last show we're gonna have before we cut them off, and we go into production. So you're gonna want to do that. Yeah, like I said, if you're not going to BotCon, then it's the same price. It gets shipped to your house for the same price as the pickup price, and that's because the pickup price is going to include the entrance to the Rockbox party, or to the Realm party in general, on Friday. So if you're going and you pick it up, you come to the party. If you're not going and you still want one, it gets shipped to your house. So win-win. What else? I got nothing else. So yeah, realmofcollectors.com. There's a big banner. Just click on that. The reason why we're pushing it, we're not trying to steal everybody's money, get everybody's money. It's just because this is literally the best way to support. If you want to support us and you like what we do, this is the best way to support us. And it doesn't even put money in our pockets. It's just literally to kick the can down the road and do the next thing.
Yeah, it's not really so much from a support perspective. This is something that we like to do for the community when everybody gets together for that meetup. And of course, not everybody can get together, so we offer it for home. But we do want to get it sold so that people can get it and enjoy it, because we made it for you.
And then once they're gone, they're gone. Everything in there is for community people, for the community. It's not like, it's nothing like commercial, nothing, it's nothing like, hey, we just bought a bunch of stuff off the shelf and threw it in a box. Like, everything is personalized for the realm. It's all about making everybody feel like one big happy family. So yeah, if you're interested, please go to realmofcollectors.com and pick one of those up before Sunday. And yeah, that's gonna about do it for us tonight. Thank you for watching us live. Thank you for watching after the fact, and we will see you guys next time.
Later.
So long.
Thanks for all the fish.
Say it with me now.
Round.